What's going on, everyone? And welcome back to another ASMR video. For today's video, we are just going to be doing a little bit of a conversation, I guess, like a little story time. Just talking to you guys here because I kind of didn't feel like playing anything, and I might try to do more of these kinds of videos. So I'm gonna be putting something, just so you guys can relax and, sit back, chill, and listen. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna be putting in place of, the games. I don't know if I'll put like some random gameplay or if I'll put something else, but yeah, these videos probably won't be too long either. I just kind of want to put some videos out because I don't really post, so I hope you guys enjoy today's video. If you're new here, I hope, you stick around and enjoy, and if you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you enjoy as well. Anyway, for today's story, I guess, this is actually something that happened a couple days ago. It was kind of crazy. Anyway, I was cleaning my pool there. I have a pool, I guess, So I was cleaning that, and I'm just chilling, cleaning the pool, and I had like a hoodie on, like just a regular hoodie, like no zipper hoodie, so it's just like one pocket, no zipper, just one pocket. And my shorts, I was wearing shorts, I don't have any pockets in these shorts, they're like old pea shorts, if anyone knows. And so I just had my phone in the hoodie pocket, and I'm just cleaning. It's been about like 10 minutes that I've been cleaning because there's a bunch of leaves around this time, and it's like really annoying to clean, so it just takes a while with the net thing. It's like a little stick with the net. And so I'm doing that, and like out of nowhere, I guess I kind of went a bit, like I was kind of like going a bit low, I guess, to try to reach some leaves. And as I'm doing that, I just hear like a plop on like my right side, and I just see my phone like hit the water. Like my phone just fell out of the pocket, right? Like I didn't even realize like how or what had happened, but my phone just fell into the water. And I guess I kind of panicked, like in the beginning. I tried to like quickly grab it, like as fast as I could, and I got my whole like arm, like the hoodie wet on my right arm, and I missed the phone. Like my phone sank incredibly fast. Like it was insane how fast that thing just sank. It's insane. And then I was like, oh, like I was panicking like at first, right? Because I reached for it, and then I was like, okay, wait, like let me not panic. Like it's fine. Like I see my phone sinking really fast, but it's still turning on. Like it's still fine. Like it's good. Like there's no problem, So I mean, I'm like, I have the net in my hand. Like let me not be stupid. So I just so I calmed down a bit, and then I just tried using the net, and I dropped it a few times. I guess I wasn't that skilled with the little pool net. I don't know what it's actually called. If anyone knows the name of those things, let me know. Anyway, it took me a few, maybe I think like max a minute it was in the water, but it was in the deep end, so it sank all the way down. Like so unfortunate, like genuinely so unfortunate. It sank all the way down in the deep end. It was like, I think this one's only 6 feet, so it sank to the absolute bottom. So I'm just there with the net trying to pick it back up. I eventually got it out and it was still turning on. And it's still on, so I'm over here thinking, oh, it's fine, I'll just dry it up. But I'm like, no, let me not be stupid again. So I know this is gonna sound like brain rot and stupid, but I quickly went to ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT what I should do, because I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to get any other answers as quickly as I could on ChatGPT. So I asked ChatGPT, I just dropped my phone in the water right now, what do I do? And ChatGPT gave me some options, what I should do. So I did pretty much everything it told me to do, which was I turned it off, which is something I would not have thought of. I was already thinking leave it on and connect it to the charger. I don't know why I would be thinking that, but it told me don't connect it, don't plug it in. Just turn it off for about a day or two, which I did not plan on doing. I was just kind of like, oh, it's fine, it's turning on. The thing that did happen is my Face ID no longer works, which is pretty unfortunate. But I guess I don't really care as long as it's working. Everything else was fine. So yeah, I just turned it off. I was thinking about putting it in rice, but I was like, I don't know, does that actually work? It was a suggestion, but ChatGPT actually suggested I use those gel orbs from the little packets that say do not eat, that come in your shoe boxes and stuff or whatever. And I was thinking, I definitely don't have any of those. Rice was another option, but apparently it's not that good. But I did put in rice for a little bit at least, just a little. And then I let it dry. I have an electric air duster that I use for my PC keyboard and stuff like that. So I was on my PC, asking ChatGPT if that would be fine to use. I was just, doing a little bit of research, whatever. And I guess I just kind of dried it out a little bit with that. I left it off for a day. I was like, if it's still turning on, instantly. So, sorry. Yeah. So, I turned it off for about a day. I just left it drying. I didn't touch it. I didn't mess with it. And I was just pretty much on my PC the rest of the time. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It was so, it's just something I didn't think that would ever happen to me. My Face ID still doesn't work. So, that's very unfortunate. But it's okay because my phone still turns on and works and everything else seems fine, at least. But Face ID was pretty important. So, yeah, it still charges and everything, so that's good. But I did wait at least a full day before I turned it on again, so that was, yeah, very unfortunate. Very, it's I think I already said this is one of those things that you think won't happen until it does, and I never thought that would happen to me. So that was, I guess, kind of scary, and I just wanted to talk about that because I don't know, it's not something that happens every day. Unless it happens to someone here every day, then I don't know. Let me know your guys' little stories if you have any. I just thought it was an interesting story to talk about. I have other random stories, I guess, that I've could maybe talk about. Let me know if you guys even enjoy these type of videos. I just kind of felt like posting something, and I didn't really feel like playing any games right now. And I guess when I first started this channel, I kind of always wanted to do, I guess, not gaming, but I was always scared to, I never wanted to show, my face, which is, I think, something that kind of comes with those regular ASMR videos, the role plays and stuff. But it's not something I felt comfortable doing, and playing games was something I did, So, I don't know. Maybe one day, because I do have a webcam, but I just, I kind of don't want to. But, yeah, that's my little story for this week. Maybe I'll try to do one every week. I'll try. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll try. I don't think I have that many stories,